All right, everybody, what's up? So this is a new video. This is a new Corona. So we're going to start off with some DJI Mavic Mini footage. This is my first time flying a drone in a while. I have the drone for a little bit. He loaned it to me, my good friend Frank. So you're going to see some drone videos coming pretty quick here as I get better and better with it. This is the Vinholmes Golden River. The actual park. So I'm showing you the view that comes with this park. This would be the Vinholmes we're looking at right now to the left, my ones I stay at, and now we're going to see the entire city-wide. So I'm going to go up and we'll pan left and right, and I'll show you what the city looks like. It's a pretty good view actually from where this is at. For first time, that's the metro, by the way. So this is the new metro that Saigon's building. That concrete thing there, that's them making the metro, which is going to be in a year, I think it's going to be going. So super excited about that. I can't wait until the metro opens. It'll be really make Saigon so much easier to traverse. So that's us looking at the metro. I think I bring it down for a second here. Let's see what I do. Looking at the trees, just getting my bearings of the controls pretty much. As you can see, it's shot really good audio quality. So that's Frank explaining some things to me. There's a smile on my face like a little 5-year-old kid. I can't afford to buy a drone, so thanks so much, Frank, for letting me borrow yours. He's got nowhere to really shoot drone footage right now, and I do, so that's why he's letting me use it. So hopefully we'll get some real nice drone footage in these next few videos, and we'll have some funner videos. All right, what up, everybody? So we just shot some intro on the DJI Mavic Air with my boy Frank. He's got a channel too, Frank Dudek. Check his channel out. Give him some likes, give him some subs, give him some watch time too. He's an awesome dude.
Smiling, you can't tell.
He's a good friend of mine here, and he always will be forever. He's actually a really nice guy. His vlogs are a bit more polished and better than mine. He's still new at the game, so help him out. So we're gonna walk over here. Come on. So we're gonna do a little update on the coronavirus. Things have been getting much drastically improved here very quickly. I think we're through the second wave already here. It appears today that they did a soft reopen, essentially. When I took Winnie to work today on the motorbike, it was like normal traffic, like equivalent to what it was before the coronavirus. I mean, it was bumper to bumper on our way to work. It usually only took me 5 minutes to take her, and now it took around 10 minutes. They're down to only 64 cases now, which is pretty amazing,
yeah, it's
right?
pretty impressive.
So I mean, I think in a few weeks we'll be back down to the zero like we were before. We've gone 84 hours without any new cases, so that's also just a really good sign of things. What me and him are both hoping is that they'll open up the non-essential stuff soon, like restaurants and the bars, because we know a lot of the people at these bars, and we know if they stay shut as they're continuing to stay shut as long as they have, there's the strong possibility they won't ever reopen again. So, or at least until a new investor comes through, and that guy lost his business essentially because of these hard times. He actually met the owner of Torisho, my favorite restaurant. So the second the restaurants open back up, me and him are going to go to Torisho. It'll probably be my first back in action food vlog, and we'll actually interview that guy, and we'll plug his restaurant really hard because it's a really good restaurant, to be honest with you. I think it's the best food in Saigon for me. It's really traditional yakitori style Japanese food, but it's just good. You got so many options there, it's insane. So, you want to hold this?
Okay, sure.
Okay. So what else do we got? Yeah, so I think it definitely today was a soft reopen on Vietnam. We've both been staying inside. So like he hasn't even seen as much as I have because I have to go drive Winnie to work, and I go and do those long moto vlogs where I drive all around Saigon essentially. He doesn't have a motorbike yet. We're trying to figure out a long-term plan to get him to stay here longer because he's on his tourist visa. It's running out. We're renewing him for a month now. So hopefully they reopen the visa stuff properly so we can get him a work permit or some kind of way to stay here longer. My plan is if everything starts to open up soon, is my first place I'll go is we'll go to the beach down south. It's about 3 hours away. And then after I do that beach series, I'll go to Seoul or Tokyo and do a 2-week series there of all my favorite places there. I've been to Seoul and Tokyo a bunch of times. 2 of my favorite cities besides Hong Kong and Saigon in the world. So I got a lot of stuff there I can show you, a lot of local stuff that you won't see other YouTubers do because they just go to the hotspots they look up on like Google and stuff like that. I actually know small places there that like only people that live there go to, so that'll be some really exciting content. I'm also finishing up the Hong Kong vlogs on the interviews. I got about 10 different interviews, and I got about 4 more hours of protest stuff when we're inside a mall and we see the mall get destroyed by protesters in a matter of an hour, and the police come in and fire tear gas at us and send in the guys to try to hit us, and we all flee. We actually literally had to run from the mall and run about 2 kilometers to get away from the police. They came very aggressive, like hundreds of them, and they were literally running at us. It was very intense. So I hope you guys start to watch the Hong Kong series, because it really is setting of how CCP works and why the CCP is so bad and why this virus got out of hand to begin with. If the CCP would have been transparent with their information and told us the right stuff, none of us would be in the situations that we are right now. Especially America wouldn't be as bad. I still don't like what the CDC has to say. I think they're a little bit slow on everything. I would definitely continue to wear your face mask. I think America's going to go for a soft open as well within the next few weeks. So we'll see this as a test run almost everywhere. I think everywhere is going to soft open pretty quickly because of the economy. There's a point where you can only lock the economy down for so long, don't you think?
Yeah.
So what do you have to say, Frankie boy? What do you think about Vietnam right now?
About Vietnam right now? Well, I've been spending most of my time just in my room.
Yeah. You're learning Viet though.
Yeah, I'm practicing Vietnamese.
Run some Viet on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, you got a ton of pronouns.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their pronouns. You got em,
Yeah.
an,
On.
chi,
Different age groups, right?
ba,
Yeah.
om.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you get con. for,
It's
like,
a difficult language to learn.
Well, to me, like, it's okay. So what's great about it, like, you can read it,
Yeah.
but pronouncing it is
It's
super
very
hard.
difficult. Yeah.
super
It's like
hard.
Japanese, super easy to read it and then know how it says.
Right.
But Viet, it's
Yeah.
very difficult for me. I haven't been practicing as much. Like, he's downplaying it. He practices it every day. He really is going hard in the paint at learning Vietnamese, which is what I should be doing too. But I guess I don't have that exact motivation to. I really should, because I have a Viet girlfriend and soon to be wife at one point. So we heard back from the visa person today that if we get married, I can get a 10-year visa.
Oh, nice.
So we might just get married pretty quick here on paper, and then do the actual like wedding big time, like maybe August we would plan for it, or maybe even September. We've got to save our money and all that stuff now. So I just want to say a special thing to the Patreons. You haven't started Patreon yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, he's a little early yet to start a Patreon, but I'm going to start to run all the videos ad-free because I don't make any money off the ads. So we're going to take all the ads off. You won't see any ads on my videos anymore. You're just going to get my content. And if you guys want to give to the Patreon, please give to the Patreon. It's what's paying our groceries right now and what's paying a little bit of our bills. It helps out immensely. I can't say enough to the people that do donate on Patreon. Thanks, son. Thanks all the people on there. Your shirt's coming. We sent it out the other day, so expect your banana shirt very soon. But like I said, the way I'm looking at it is Saigon has done a soft relaunch today, kind of. The businesses have, anyways, on having people come back to work. They've now left it up to the provinces and the cities themselves to make a decision of when to reopen. The government isn't controlling it all from the top or bottom. So they've now given the people that run the city or province the power to say, hey, let's maybe reopen a restaurant and set the seats far apart, 6 feet, slowly let people come back in. Because America can't do it either. They can't have it shut down too long, but Saigon's in a worse situation. Everybody lives paycheck to paycheck here, including myself. So if you continue with a lockdown here, it's going to be people that they'll have to leave Saigon and go to their hometowns for who knows how long before they can even afford to come back. That's already happened here now. You've noticed that too, right?
Yeah. A lot of people do.
Like almost everybody that was working at like a bar or a lady bar or a karaoke or a restaurant, they almost all went back to their hometown, back to their parents, to live with their parents, because it's just a simple financial thing. They couldn't afford to stay here any longer, which I would do too if I had that option. I've got Win here. We've got a signed lease here. We did get a rent reduction, which if my landlord is watching, thank you so much. You're the best, dude. It really helps us out. So We're still super tight on money, but the Patreon really helps. If you guys don't want to give to the Patreon, just go to both of our channels, subscribe, and hit the like button. His channel's Frank Dudek. It's very easy to find. You just type in Frank Dudek. Actually, if you just start to type in Frank and then D, you auto show up now.
For you, I think, right?
Yeah,
It's spelled like dude and then a K.
okay, yeah.
Pretty
So it's
straightforward.
pretty straightforward to find. He's got a lot of good vlogs too. He did really good coronavirus content when he was in Thailand, right?
Thailand and here.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. So I highly recommend checking out his channel. He's a super nice dude. Like, he's probably my best friend here now since Gerard's left. So, and we get along really well. We have a fun time when we go out, and we have good conversations when we are talking.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and stay frosty.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.